Are you tired of constantly feeling angry or bothered by the actions of others? In today's video, we'll delve into the enlightening world of Stoicism and unveil the secrets to never getting angry or bothered by people again. Lesson 1. Find ways to solve problems. Focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't is one of the most important ideas in Stoicism. When looking for ways to solve problems, this concept is very important. Let's say you're stuck in traffic. It's easy to get angry and anxious, but what good does that do? Instead, think about things or listen to a podcast. You are following Stoicism by turning your attention from how frustrating it is to be stuck to something useful that you can do with your time. Stoics also stress how important it is to think logically. Take a step back and look at the situation clearly when you have a problem. Break the problem up into smaller pieces that you can handle, and then work on each piece one at a time. This methodical technique not only helps solve the problem, but it also keeps people from getting angry and frustrated. Adding methods for solving problems to your daily life can also make a big difference. For example, having clear goals, to-do lists, and putting tasks in order of importance can help you organize your time better and feel less stressed. Having a plan makes problems seem less big, and it makes you less likely to get angry. Acceptance is another important part of Stoicism. No matter how hard we try, we can't always change things. In these situations, it's very important to accept truth and change with it. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means recognizing what's going on and choosing how to move forward in the best way. Changing the way you think about this can help you stay cool and collected. Always keep in mind that every problem is a chance to grow. Challenges make us stronger and teach us important lessons. If you look at situations with a positive outlook and a desire to learn, you can turn things that might make you angry into chances to grow as a person. One of the most important ideas in Stoic thought is to find ways to solve problems. You can get through life's problems without getting angry or upset if you focus on what you can control, think logically, plan well, accept reality, and see problems as chances to learn and grow. Lesson 2. Understand why you feel angry. Figuring out why you're angry is a key part of controlling it. Stoicism teaches us to look at our feelings and figure out why they make us act the way they do. Being aware of ourselves is the first thing that helps us control how we respond. Another thing to think about is how events outside of your control affect your mood. Stoicism says that outside events are neutral. What makes us feel something is how we think about these events. Like a traffic jam is just a traffic jam. It doesn't make you angry by itself. The thing that makes you angry is that you see the traffic jam as a hassle. You can lower your emotional reaction by shifting your view and seeing outside events as neutral. Also, it can help to know that anger isn't always the main feeling. It hides feelings like fear, hurt, or anger that are really there. You can better control your anger if you deal with these main feelings. For example, if you're upset that a friend had to cancel plans with you, don't hide your sadness with anger. Talking about how you feel in an open and calm way can help solve the problem without getting angry. Being aware can also help you understand why you're angry. Being mindful means focusing on the present moment and not judging your thoughts and feelings. Being aware can help you spot the first signs of anger and deal with them before they get worse. One important step in controlling your feelings is figuring out why you're angry. You can control your anger and act more quietly and logically in stressful situations by looking at your expectations, thinking about what makes you angry, realizing that outside events are not important, dealing with your deepest feelings, and practicing mindfulness. Lesson 3. Share your worries when you're calm. Talking to someone can help you deal with your anger. The Stoics thought it was important to show how you felt in a healthy way. Talking about your worries and concerns when you are calm can help avoid confusion and make it less likely that you will get angry. You can explain your thoughts more clearly and logically when you are calm. This state of mind makes it easier to talk to someone and helps them see things from your point of view. For example, if the way a friend acts has been bugging you, don't talk about it until you're calm. This method keeps the talk on track and stops it from turning into an argument. It's also important to pick the right place and time for these kinds of talks. When both people are stressed or busy, don't talk about sensitive topics. A calm and quiet place helps people talk to each other in an open and honest way. You can also say how you feel without sounding accusatory by using I sentences. For instance, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try saying, "I feel unheard when you interrupt me." You can talk about how you feel without blaming the other person. This will make them less defensive and more open to your worries. Empathy is another important part of Stoic conversation. Try to see things from the other person's point of view and accept how they feel. This kind of empathy not only helps you work out your differences, but it also makes your bond stronger. Others are more likely to listen and help you if they feel like they understand you. Also, it helps to be clear about what is bothering you. When people worry about vague things, it can cause confusion and anger. Making your worries clear helps the other person understand the problem and work on a solution. For example, don't say, "You're always late." Instead, say, "I get annoyed when you're late for our meetings because it throws off my schedule." Remember that the point of talking about your fears is not to get angry, but to find a way to solve them. This goal will help you stay focused on the issue at hand and keep the talk from turning into a game of who is to blame. Be willing to get comments. You can change the way you do things and see things more clearly with the help of constructive advice. Accepting criticism with ease shows that you are mature and self-aware, which were important to the Stoics. Sharing your fears when you're not upset is an important part of being a Stoic. You can talk about your problems clearly and avoid getting angry by picking the right time and place. Using I statements, showing empathy, being detailed, and being open to feedback. Lesson 4. Don't stay mad at someone for too long. Keeping your anger inside is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick. The Stoics thought that holding on to anger hurts the person who is angry. For your mental and physical health, you need to let go of your anger. Forgiveness is one of the most important ideas in Stoicism. It's very helpful to let go of your anger by forgiving others, even if they have hurt you. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you agree with what they did. It means you let go of your anger. When you forgive, you let go of the bad feelings that are connected to the event and make room for peace and good things. Realizing that life is temporary is another important part. The Stoics said that everything in life is temporary, even our feelings. Getting angry doesn't last long, and holding on to it only makes your pain last longer. And don't think about the bad things that happened in the past. Instead, remind yourself that this too shall pass. Being thankful can also help you let go of your anger. Think about the good things in your life and the good things about the person who made you angry. Going from one point of view to another can help you feel less angry and see things more clearly. Also, it can help to see things from the other person's point of view. People often do bad things because they are hurt, afraid, or don't understand something. You can understand why someone is acting the way they are and feel less angry by doing so. Remember that everyone is going through their own problems, and that people's acts don't always show what kind of person they are. Taking part in activities that make you happy and calm down is another good idea. Some things that can help you get rid of anger and improve your mood are exercise, sports, meditation, and spending time with people you care about. These things help you deal with your feelings in a healthy way and keep you from dwelling on bad thoughts. Being aware can also help you let go of your anger. You can keep from getting stuck in a cycle of anger by being in the present moment and watching your thoughts without judging them. Being mindful teaches you to recognize your feelings and then let them go instead of hanging on to them. If you need help, ask for it. A trusted friend, family member, or therapist can help you work through your feelings and see things in a new way. A different point of view can sometimes help you see things more clearly and move forward. Lesson 5. Make jokes to feel less stressed. Laughter can help you deal with worry and anger. The Stoics knew how important it was to be silly, and they used humor to deal with the problems they faced in life. Humor and finding the funny side of things that are going on around you can help you stay positive and lower stress. Endorphins are the body's natural chemicals that make you feel good. They are released when you laugh. These endorphins make you feel good in general and can temporarily ease pain. You are essentially giving your mind and body a break from worry when you laugh or take pleasure in something. Adding humor to your daily life doesn't mean making light of important problems. Being balanced and not taking things too seriously are what it means. For example, if you mess up at work, try to find the funny side of things instead of getting mad or upset. Have a good laugh at yourself and learn from your mistake. This method not only makes you feel less stressed, but it also helps you get better quickly and move on. Having fun can also make your relationships better. Sharing a laugh with someone can make your relationship stronger and give you a sense of belonging. It can ease stress and make it easier to talk about tough subjects. When you deal with disagreements with humor, you make things more open and relaxed, which makes it easier to find answers. You should work on having a good sense of fun. Do not use fun to put other people down or avoid talking about problems. Make use of it to lift your spirits and ease your stress instead. For example, a good joke told at the right time can help both sides calm down and see things more clearly during a heated fight. Games and other fun activities are another way to add humor. Play games, watch plays, or tell your family and friends funny stories. Not only do these things make you laugh, but they also help you make good memories, which can help you feel better when things are hard. You can also improve your sense of humor by being thankful and looking on the bright side of things. It's easier to find fun in everyday things when you notice and value the little things that make life great. Having a positive attitude can help you deal with stress and anger better. It's okay to laugh at yourself. Laughing at yourself can be a great way to relieve stress and keep from getting angry. It shows that you aren't too serious about yourself and are willing to understand your flaws. This way of thinking makes you stronger and helps you handle life's problems with ease and humor. Stoic ideas have been around for a long time and have taught people how to deal with problems without getting angry or upset. You can build inner peace and strength by finding solutions to problems, figuring out why you're angry, talking about your fears when you're not angry, letting go of anger, and using humor to deal with stress. Take these Stoic ideas to heart and use them in your everyday life. No matter what life throws at you, remember that you have the power to control how you respond and stay calm. You can reach a state of peace and live a more fulfilling and peaceful life by following these lessons.